What will happen to interest rates as we head into November of 2021? That is a tricky question, and we are going to dig a little bit deeper starting right now. Hello and welcome to this edition of Ask the Lender. My name is Rod Ferrier. I'm a licensed loan originator as well as a U.S. Navy veteran. Who do you know looking to purchase or refinance a home? Please share this information with them and do me a favor and subscribe to my channel and click that bell right there to get notified when I share more helpful content just like this. If you are hoping rates get lower, then today's grim economic news may be a bright spot for you. The recent GDP announcement was worse than expected. Today's report shows that the U.S. economy grew at an annual rate of 2% in the third quarter. This is the slowest pace in more than a year as consumers pulled back and government spending fell. Economists anticipated a seasonally adjusted annualized 3.5% rate of growth from the second quarter. The 2% number was the weakest since the June quarter of 2020. How does GDP, or gross domestic product, affect mortgage rates? Hey, I'm glad you asked. A strong economy creates a strong demand for commodities and assets, including property. When the GDP and employment rise, this is a sign of a growing economy. There are more people with more purchasing power, which means there's a greater demand for real estate. Where there's a greater demand, there are higher mortgage rates. When the economy slows and GDP slows, interest rates will drop as well. That's the good news. Here's the bad. Inflation is rapidly rising, and you are probably feeling it at the gas pump and in the grocery stores. The annual inflation rate in the U.S. edged up to a 13-year high of 5.4% in September of 2021. Inflation causes prices of all commodities to gradually increase. As that happens, the purchasing power of the average person dwindles, especially if income doesn't rise at the same rate. Now, mortgage brokers, in response, have to increase interest rate to combat the hike caused by inflation. If inflation rates are high, mortgages will increase. If inflation is slow, mortgage rates might remain steady or simply rise at a much slower pace. What happens next? Look, only time will tell. The next big report comes out tomorrow, Friday, October 28th. The jobs report is set for release tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and is also expected to provide critical guidance for the Federal Reserve in its process of deciding what to do with interest rates. To stay up to date, make sure to subscribe to my channel and click that bell right there to get notified. We'll see you next time.